Right, we're going to carry on with taking the engine out, just getting more and more things off. I've put the car up on stands now and taken the wheels off so that I get a bit more access underneath. And I've disconnected the exhaust. I don't know if you can see it. It's just down there somewhere. There was 3 bolts, dead easy. Now I need to get underneath and check if there's any more bolts connecting gearbox with the engine. So that's the next job. Also taking the fan off here, just to give a bit more room at the front when the engine comes out. I'll have to bring it forwards and backwards just to wiggle it out. I've also just got hold of one of these, so it's a leveling hoist hook thing. Got to just get some way of hooking these onto the engine. There's 2 mounting points on the engine. Also, when I tested this engine hoist, it wouldn't go up to the maximum length. This is at maximum now. So what I had to do was take this bung out of here and then put some more hydraulic fluid in there. I just use power steering fluid. I'm sure that's up to the job. Right, let's have a look underneath, see what's left to disconnect. Oh, it's a bit tricky under here. There's the clutch slave cylinder, covered in fluid. It was leaking like mad, which is why I eventually stopped driving the car. I couldn't really go very far without the clutch stopping working. There's a lot of liquid around all over the brakes as well. We're taking them apart and cleaning them up. Just looking to see if this clutch is part all connected to the engine, which it looks like it could be. And there's a plate covering the end of the clutch area. I can't really see any more bolts anywhere, but it's pretty tricky working under here. So I also need to get the last engine mount bolt. So you can see this is the engine mount here on this side. So I've just got to take that top bolt out there. So it's not easy to see, but there is one bolt between the engine and the gearbox, just by the side of the exhaust. You can't really see it, but it's just in there somewhere. I'll have to feel for it underneath and get it undone. So the last bolt's off on the gearbox. The only supporting bolt now is this one down here. That's the last engine mount bolt. I've taken off, you can't really see it, but there's the engine mount bolts are off there, and it's just dropped a bit as the engine, so I'm just supporting it just on the inlet manifold there. You can see that the gearbox is starting to split now. Just see the split line down here. So it's time to get the engine hoist in and get it bolted on. Right, so obviously I had to put the car on blocks to allow the legs to pass under the suspension. There you can see, and I've just put some blocks under the gearbox, so hopefully I can just lower it down a little bit and support that, and the gearbox won't move anywhere when I get the engine out. Okay, so I've got the hoist bolted onto the engine there, and same on this side here. So start taking up some of the slack and see what happens. Right, I've just started to lift it, but not a lot's happening at the moment, other than you can start to see the flywheel with the teeth on it for the starter motor. Everything seems pretty stable. I'm not really sure how balanced it is at the moment, but I think what I need to do is support the gearbox so that it won't drop when I pull it out, when I pull the engine out. I think there's going to be enough room. I think it's okay, but if I can support the gearbox, then I've got a better chance of just easing the engine forwards. Right, I'll pick this up later. It's just bottomed out there, isn't it? Ooh. Oh. Let's just try and shove it forwards a bit. Oh. Just, that's it. Uh-huh. Might have to just take the alternator off. Yeah, I think the alternator's got to come off. That's not a biggie. Actually, I'll probably come up actually. There you go. Just snag it under there. That's it. Alright, let's tip it back the other way. If we can push it that way a bit as well. Oh, there we go. Whoop, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Just snagging on the back there now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Great, it's clear. Get in. Woohoo! Look at that. Me beauty. Right, here we are. go. That's the pressure plate. Clutch plate underneath. Flywheel. Starter motor. It's the exhaust coming out. It's pretty cool. And this is what's left. Woohoo! There's the release bearing. Steering box there. Right, that's us for the time being. Try and get this loaded onto the bench over here. We'll stick it just here, hopefully. Bit of a tidying up, get some timber underneath to prop it up. Should be good. Yeah. Right, catch you later.